Here. Circumstances beyond our control can make things seem bleak. Don't give up. Empower yourself. We have a right to speak. Book number 8, 10 Thin Dimes. 10 Thin Dimes. When we got to Lakeshore Junior High on Monday, first thing we did was really cool. We were on the morning announcements in front of the whole school, telling of a pet wash to raise money for the tragic oil spill. We would wash dogs, cats, even goats for the low cost of $1 bill. We lived in a farm town, so the list of animals could get very long. Those interested meet after school, but now it was time for the national song. In science, the topic was how recycling really adds up. In math, how much you can save if you daily put your change in a cup. So, if all the schools in town and all the towns in the state all held a pet wash, it would add up. Wow, it could get great. At our meeting, we decided on a catchy phrase for our signs. Come one, come all, come big or small, pet wash, 10 thin dimes. We set the date for Saturday from 9 a.m. till noon. We needed to get busy planning since that day would be here soon. Each day after school, we worked on different jobs. We divided into groups, and one group went to Bob's. Bob's Barn was an animal shop with every kind of supply. They donated shampoo, brushes, and combs. There was nothing we had to buy. Another group went to Hank's, our local hardware store. They donated hoses, pails, sponges, and a whole lot more. Wes and I went to the big department store O'Toole's. They gave us towels, and for those who like to swim, assorted kiddie pools. Everyone pitched in was extra generous of things to give. Oh, how I love Lakeshore. It's an awesome place to live. Saturday morning, the big day was finally here. The school's pom team showed up to give the opening cheer. We can do it if we try. VICTORY. Go Pet Wash. The crowd roared, dogs howled, and horses neighed. I could hear the cash register cha-ching as people paid. For 3 straight hours, the line of customers didn't stop. Sonny and Officer Pete showed up to be traffic cops. The chess club sold cookies. Varsity cheerleaders sold candy. The baseball team sold lemonade, cold and freshing. How dandy. Lemonade, no oil. The donation jar was full. The pet wash was a big success. When Wes and I were asked to bring the jar to Newcrest Beach, we both screamed, "Yes!" We would fly in a helicopter with Rennie, the Coast Guard dog. She had more than 1,000 miles in her dog flying log. When we arrived, we saw the beach filled with oil-soaked kelp. Seabirds were still being cleaned. We knew our money would help. We proudly represented Lakeshore and held our poster high. The crowd was taking pictures as the sun set in the sky. As we were leaving, we saw 3 people standing in the sand. There was a jar on a man's feet and a sign in his hand. Wes said, "They must be raising money too." But in the dark, the words couldn't be read. When we got close enough to see, "Homeless, please help," that's all it said. I looked at Wes. Wes looked at me. How could something so terrible be? We sat down on the curb while Mr. Budd explained. They lost their house in the recent hurricane. Sometimes things happen. We don't like it, but it's true. Wes handed me a marker, and I knew just what to do. It reminded me of a time when little Socks was lost and alone. We now had a new mission to help find this family a home. To be continued. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this book. Please subscribe and watch tomorrow.